Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. We're taking a look at who's coming in for you next. Who is your next lover? All the information that I can get, personality, character, energy towards you, how you will recognize them. All right, we're doing a pick a pile. I'm going to do 4 piles. I'm getting to the point. This is not going to be a long read, but you're going to get the information that answers this question for you. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. Returning subscribers, beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful, beautiful souls, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here once again and for all of your support on my channel. Trust your guidance system, guys. Welcome your guides and keepers into the space. Ask them to help you to choose your pile. Maybe you're interested, maybe you feel drawn to more than one. It's possible. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their flames burning. Whenever we come together and we gather to receive messages from spirit, to channel messages, we are blessed truly. The angels are here. Okay, let's begin. Pile 1. Who is your next lover? I've got J coming through, so the name could start with a J. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Their next lover, pile 1. Okay. Who is this next person coming through? What's happening here, huh? Pile 1. Energy is thick. Gotta clear it out so that we can get a clear interpretation. I see why. Spirit is showing me why the energy is thick. You're still hung up on somebody. You're still in a very dark place about an ex. Maybe you've recently broken up, or it feels like it's recent. So what happens when we're in a place like that? The energy for someone new coming through is heavy. It's as if the doors are closed, you see. So just give me a moment. Perhaps you're struggling with your mental health right now and not feeling very secure about attracting a relationship. Okay, tell me. Who's coming in towards pile 1? Thank you, Spirit. Who's coming in towards pile 1? Same card. All right. Oh my gosh, you're attracting a 9 of Swords. Could be Gemini, Leo, Aries. This person is an overthinker. Pessimistic. This could be someone who maybe you feel like you can relate to them. This is someone that struggles mentally as well. Overthinker. Potentially in the same boat where where you guys meet, where both of you are getting over an ex, getting over a very traumatic, painful past breakup. Okay, this is an air sign. But I feel like you guys, you could be attracting your perfect mirror here, pile 1. You guys get one another, you attract one another, you pull one another in very, very quickly. This is the kind of situation where you start talking, you just feel like you recognize one another, you start talking and you spend the entire night talking. I'm seeing this could be at an event, like a party or something, or a gathering. You meet one another there and you fall in love very, very quickly. You fall in love very, very quickly. And you're inseparable. Very, very deep love. I feel like this could be a twin flame or a soulmate connect. There's a lot of karma to, you both have a lot to learn, a lot of growth. And you mirror one another and inspire one another to recognize what it is that you need to develop, what it is you need to grow through. This relationship offers a lot of growth. Yeah. And I feel like in this connection, because you go from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Cups, this ends up being something long-term, something very, very substantial in your life. You meet one another when you're both in a really dark place, but you bring a lot of light to one another's lives. And you show one another what is possible, but that's when your work begins. That's when your work begins. But now you meet somebody that you actually want to do, that you feel is worth doing it for. Pile 1. There you have it. Pile 2. Who is your next lover for my pile 2s? Who is your next lover for my pile 2s? All right. Sure. Your next lover, it looks to me like this person is someone that has recently had their marriage fall apart. This could be a divorcee, but they've lost a lot. This is someone that is starting over and rebuilding. We've got the Hierophant here, so it could be Virgo. No matter how they come across, please keep in mind that if this person has been recently divorced, or they recently lost their business, or they recently, because I'm getting a fall from grace, that this person is going through a process of going through the death and rebirth of their ego. They're being humbled, and they could be licking their wounds, so they could come across as confident and okay. Just be aware of where they're at. Yeah. Also, if this is someone that's recently divorced, please keep in mind that maybe those ties are not completely cut or severed. Depending on where they are in this journey and how they approach it, you want to pay attention to how they're approaching it. They're taking responsibility for it and doing their healing work and doing their spiritual healing, and you know, working on it. Great. But if they're just trying to get over it and to rebuild as quickly, to put their life back together as quickly as possible, and they might be seeing you as someone who could fill the gap, that is a red flag. Be very mindful. Either this experience, because they could be, it depends at which stage they're at. They could still be in denial. They could still be, their ego could still be holding on and fighting, or they could be at that place where they've surrendered, and they're in humility, you know. So pay attention to that. You're going to have to trust your discernment here. All right, pile 2. Let's move on to pile 3. Who is your next lover? Who is your next lover? Wow. 5 of Cups. This is someone grieving a loss. Someone looking back longingly. Sad about perhaps a failed relationship, or the cards life had dealt them. But this is loss here. This could be a widow or widower. This is grief. Yeah, there's been a very painful ending. You meet this person when they're grieving a very painful ending. All of these piles have been like this. You're attracting challenges, guys. If these readings save it, and if it is in fact what you attract next, and you can confirm it, keep in mind, or you feel it resonates because it's the kind of thing you've been attracting, start doing your work, guys. You don't have to attract these lessons, right? You're attracting, it's an effect, it's an outcome based on the energy that's active. The cause is your relationship with yourself. It's where you're at in your relationship with yourself. The effect is the outcome. It's the kind of person you attract. So you're going to grow, you're going to evolve. Your relationship with yourself is going to evolve come hell or high water. The universe is going to send you whatever you need for that to happen. And most of the time it's a relationship. But if you do it without the relationship, the universe does not have to send the lessons. I think for you, powerful, you could be needing to overcome being a savior, rescuing, and attracting people who are not emotionally available to meet your needs. You've gotten used to that. Yeah. This person comes in to help you clear karma. And you're basically going to be taking care of this person. I don't see you getting out of the relationship what it is that you want long term. I do see you guys going back and forth, round and round for a long time. You meet this person when they're in a bad place. And someone cannot offer you anything of value when they're not in a good place with themselves. Yeah. I'm getting a message from my guides. You're not going to get the commitment that you want from this person. And the excuse is going to be what they've been through, where they're at. I'm not ready for this, you know. Pile 3. That was pile 3. Why did I say pile 4? All right. I'm not going to go into more detail with that because I think what I've shared with you is what's important about this relationship, this person you're attracting. It's not like they don't have things. They do have the material things that are in place for stability. Emotionally, they're going to sort of hold you hostage. And it's not, I mean, it's not that they're a bad person. You're basically agreeing to it when certain signs make it evident. Do you understand? So just keep an eye out for that. I think this person comes into your life to help you to set yourself free from always needing to be the savior and having your self-worth be associated with that. You've got to work on your self-worth, that it's associated with more, not with saving other people, you know, that it's more about you. Pile 4. Your next lover. Pile 4. Who is your next lover? Who is your next lover? Temperance. That's Sagittarius energy. All right, this is a nice one. Most of the piles have been karmics. Temperance. Slow and steady wins the race. This person is going to be very deliberate with you. Bring you a lot of peace, a lot of clarity. You're going to find yourself practicing a lot of patience and presence with this person. It feels like an angel coming into your life. Sagittarius energy could be sun, moon, or rising. You could meet them during Sagittarius season. It's meant to be. It's a past life connection here, and this path, this relationship offers you a path that leads to a lot of stability and equal give and take. Lots of pentacles here, so there could be Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. A lot of equal give and take, a lot of balance, a lot of security, passion as well. This person has a lot to give. They don't come to take much. This relationship is not going to take a lot of work, except that I feel like this could be your long-term person, powerful. Your challenge here is going to be regulating your nervous system around this relationship. Not going into panic, not going into anxiety, working on your insecurities, working on some of the relationship trauma that you still have very active. This relationship is just not going to feed into that. You're going to grow a hell of a lot. It's going to be good for your nervous system. This person's going to be calming, secure. Even if they're a Sagittarius, you might expect that things will be unstable all over the place. No, that's not the energy coming in here. I'm hearing Spirit say it's time for you to rest in love. Beautiful energy. Your next lover could be your 10 of Pentacles. This could be your forever person coming in. You're going to be the one that's challenged. And I'm hearing from Spirit, you're used to being the one that's together in relationships and having to deal with other people's stuff. And this time you're going to feel like the one that's troubled. Just honor what the relationship is showing you. You need to work on and work on it. That's it. Don't sabotage it. Beautiful. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading, guys. If you'd like to start your journey in connecting to your personal power, spiritual growth, developing your intuition, working through a particular area in your life, towards evolution, you're welcome to contact me for coaching sessions. And if you'd like to take a closer look at a particular situation, you're welcome to contact me for readings. Maybe you'd like to connect to a loved one on the other side, or get a channeled message from someone you're in separation with, whatever. Any types of readings, I do them. Details are in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.